Had I known, I wouldn't have attended that party. The invitation to Sarah's birthday party arrived on a sunny Thursday afternoon. A cheerful card adorned with balloons and glitters. Everyone in school was talking about it. Sarah's party was legendary. Lavish affairs with music, dancing, and enough gossip to keep the entire school entertained for weeks. So when my best friend Lisa handed me the invite, her eyes sparkling with excitement, I felt a pang of anticipation mixed with unease. Come on, it will be fun. Everyone is going, Lisa urged. Despite my reservation, I didn't want to miss out. I imagined the laughter, the dancing, the chance to let loose and forget about the pressure of school just for one night. So I convinced myself that it will be fine. What could be possibly go wrong? The night of the party, I stood in front of my mirror adjusting my outfit for the hundredth time. My parents give their usual warning about staying safe and making smart decisions, but their voices were drowned out by the thrill of the evening ahead. I promised to be careful, to stick with Lisa, and to be home by midnight. Sarah's house was already buzzing with energy when we arrived. Music poured through the walls and laughter spilled out onto the front lawn. Inside, the atmosphere was electric. I quickly lost myself in the excitement, mingling with friends, dancing and savoring the freedom that came with the night. But as the evening wore on, the party took a darker turn. Someone brought alcohol, and it didn't take long for things to get out of hand. I watched as friends whom I thought I know turn into strangers, their action reckless and unpredictable. I felt a knot of anxiety tighten in my stomach, but I tried to ignore it, convincing myself that everything was fine. Then I saw him, Jake, a senior I had a crush on, was making his way towards me. My heart raced with excitement and nerves. He smiled and handed me a drink, just one, he said, his eyes twinkling. I hesitated but took the cup, wanting to fit in, to be part of the moment. Hours blurred together, the music grew louder, the room became chaotic. I felt my head spin, my vision blur. I tried to find Lisa, but she was nowhere to be seen. Panic set in. I stumbled outside, desperate for fresh air, only to find myself surrounded by a group of rowdy, unfamiliar faces. They took away my innocence, my pride, and my dignity as a woman and a human being, ushering me to the bitter part of life. The night that I started with so much promises has turned into a nightmare. I felt lost, vulnerable, and regrettable. I thought of my parents' warning, the promises I made. Why hadn't I listened? Why had I let myself be swept away by the allure of a party I knew deep down was a bad idea? Now I'm left to pay the price. By the time I managed to call a cab and get home, it was past midnight. I snuck in quietly, hoping to avoid waking my parents, but the worry on their faces the next morning said it all. I had betrayed their trust, but more importantly, I betrayed myself. In the days that followed, the repercussion of that night rippled through my life. Rumors spread, friendships were tested, and I was left to pick up the pieces of my shattered confidence. The regret was overwhelming. Had I known what the party would bring, I wouldn't have attended. The experience was a harsh lesson, but one I needed. It taught me the importance of staying true to myself, of listening to that inner voice that warns me when something doesn't feel right. In the end, I realized that no momentary thrill was worth compromising my values of safety. If you are to be in this shoe, how do you have handled this thing differently? Tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and share to others so that they will follow and like as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much.